Norman, Washington is the world's capital. Most of the diplomatic decisions comes from Washington, drives from Washington, redirects from Washington. What are the latest you have? Would you please put on the table?
Good morning, everyone. From Washington. Today, the biggest, actually, the conversation is about the United Nations Assembly meeting, which is supposed to kick off this morning. Um, President Trump has called for a special meeting, a closed-door meeting, with members of the Middle East to discuss how to reconstruct uh, Gaza after this, uh, uh, after they come to a ceasefire or a conclusion to this conflict going on. The nations include Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and a couple other countries in there in that region. And the goal is basically how they're going to put troops. The president wants to put troops from the region in the country, in Gaza, as part of the reconstruction process. How this is going to work, how it's going to be, I guess, figure out is going to be talked about today in New York, part of the General Assembly session that goes on. Yesterday, a couple of countries came out and stated they want to recognize Palestine state. France uh, is 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 uh, is stating that they want to recognize it. The British and right now, largely the most of the world is basically talking about exactly how they want to recognize symbolically the Palestinian state. So we have that, and we have a couple other things going on. We're talking about, the big thing is Jimmy Kimmel's show that was canceled is back on TV.
How might this speech by the Donald Trump on Charlie's memorial program shape the upcoming US elections? Because this morning I have gone through Wall Street Journal, Fox News, CNN, Washington Post and New York Times. I found huge reactions from the American politicians, businessmen, corporate houses and also civil people. What you gonna say, Mr. Norman?
First thing, President Trump is not a normal president. He's going to show, uh, he's shown in the past, he's going to show in the present, and he's going to continue. He's going to be very consistent. He's not normal. Anything he does and everything he's done is basically is to stir up the, I guess and to agitate, to stir up and to agitate. He has basically professed that he is not, as he spoke at the memorial service, he's not going to forgive the people, the left wing he's going after. He just designated the group, the domestic terrorist group he's called Antifa. Antifa is a loosely ran left wing group. He has put them on the list as a domestic terrorist. This is actually illegal. There's no legal authority to do this, but basically what he's saying, he's going after the people with the left wing, and he think they are responsible or they are behind or they're supportive for what happened to the gentleman Kirk. What
Uh,
happened to him? So he's basically looking to agitate and to be more aggressive and utilizing United States resources and the people to basically start a war with the left wing and to basically get this done before the election start. And the issue is that his approval rating has gone down again. His overall approval rating has decreased. There's been a recent poll that came out showing that it has dipped since we last spoke in April. September numbers are lower, and he is basically being disapproved on all matters except for crime fighting, including the war between Israel the war with Ukraine, all these numbers has gone down, including immigration. So he is not the typical president, and he is basically aggressively seeking to mitigate anyone who opposes him.
His rivalry with the medias. Recently, he says he gonna cancel the media license of media houses in United States of America because that media did not praise him. That media criticized him. That media criticized his actions, his unprecedented jobs and orders he has done. Do you think it will be a good example to the whole world that a democratic country like America, the media facing license cancelling threats from the president, which is absolutely unprecedented, Mr. Norman?
My quick answer to that is despicable. This should never happen. It doesn't represent the people of the United States. It is one person's opinion. His feelings are hurt. He do not like people to talk badly, poorly, to criticize. He's very well. The issue is he's not accepting criticism right now. He's very sensitive to that. So he wants to use his political power, his might, to put pressure on the business owners of these media networks to control the word. The issue is now we're looking at constitutional rights being violated, freedom of speech, and which is going to lead to a whole nother issue. The courts will probably get involved in this, but for the meantime, he do not want to hear negative press about him, and he's taking action through executive orders and other issues. Even though these issues will end up in court, right now he wants to basically control the narrative.
Norman, you live in Washington. You have seen so many ups and downs of American federal politics. You have seen the presidencies. Can you please put your take today's show?
Yes, I'm going to be very brief. I know I have a short period of time, but basically, President Donald Trump is an entrepreneur. He's a businessman elected by the people to change the country, to improve the conditions of the country. He's also wants to be recognized as a world leader. So the things that he's doing is for profit, his benefit, and also to put himself in history as the change agent. Thank you.